Hi guys, today we are gonna teach you how to setting up your new iPhone and show you the different parts of the setting. First, when you turn on the phone is choosing a language, which you can choose English. In country and region, you can choose your country. Next, quick start. Choose setup manually. You have to connect the phone to the Wi-Fi. If you don't have a Wi-Fi, you can use SIM card cellular. Now it's processing whether your phone has a problem or iCloud, and this may take a few minutes. Here, select continue. Then you can set up a Face ID or set it up later. For passcode, choose passcode options. Here you have 4 options that you can choose. After that, it will ask for your Apple ID. This option is for those times when you forget the password or you don't want to enter the Apple ID. This is for the time which you want to have a different Apple ID on your iCloud or App Store. Choose Forgot Password. Next, set up later in settings. Agree. Continue. You can set up a FaceTime or skip it. Disable. Set up later. Set up later again. Don't share. Here you can choose appearance or just do it later in settings. Now you enter the main menu. With this, you can search an application, or if you hold on to it, you can switch from page to another. To edit your home screen, hold on to one application, then edit home screen. With this option, you can add some part on your home screen, and if you swipe to the left side, you can customize your home screen. If you want to switch between the apps, you just have to swipe up. If you swipe down from the right side, you can access to the control center. If you swipe from the left side, there is a notification center. Now enter settings. First part is iCloud, which you can sign into your Apple ID. Here you can active two-step authentication, or you can choose other options, then don't upgrade. Agree. Here you can change your email address or your name. Next part is for your password security questions and rescue email, which is for those times you don't access to the main email address and you want to reset it. Next is payment and shipping. Then subscriptions, which is if you are a member of the applications, it will show you. In iCloud, it shows your iCloud storage, which you have 5 GB storage, and you can increase it by Apple gift card. Here in Photos, it is better to turn off these options for saving storage. Password and keychain would only be activated if you already turn on the two-step. Media and purchases is for App Store. Here you can sign out or sign in into another Apple ID for your purchases. In Find My iPhone, there is an opportunity which, if your phone got lost, you can find it in the website. In family sharing, you can invite 5 people into family for using some apps like Apple Music, Apple TV, or Apple Arcade. Last part shows you the devices which is logged in with your Apple ID. And if you want to delete them, you just tap on them and enter the password and remove the device. For removing this error, you just have to skip these parts. Then it's airplane mode, which is clear. Then here you connect to a Wi-Fi, and for the password of the Wi-Fi, tap on the exclamation mark. Then enter the password or use Face ID for showing the password. Cellular is for your SIM card. In here, you can customize the notification of all your apps. Sound and haptics is used for AirPods. Personalized spatial audio will choose the best audio for you. And the rest is for ringtones and haptics. Next is for Do Not Disturb. Then you can turn on the screen time. It will show you how much did you use the apps and you can limit them. The last option is restrictions, which allow you to control apps. In general, about, you can see the information of your phone. Software update is for updating your iPhone. You can turn off or on the AirDrop in Control Center. In AirPlay, it will allow you to share your screen with devices like Apple TV. Picture-in-Picture is for those times which you are watching a movie and at the same time you want to use another app. This option will let you to do that without exiting that movie. CarPlay is for your car. An iPhone storage will show your storage of your iPhone completely. In background app refresh, you're able to control the app's notifications when you're not using them. Data and time, you can change time settings. In keyboards, you can change the language. Here you can change the country and region. Here is dictionary. Next is for your VPN if you want to use. Then transfer or reset for transferring your iPhone into another, and erase, which will remove everything from your phone. In Control Center, you can add or remove whatever you want. Display and brightness, you're able to change the appearance. Here is home screen setting, like add something to library or home. Accessibility have many options, which the most important is Assistive Touch. You can enable it and customize it like this. You can choose background in wallpaper and design it like this. You can active Siri here. In Face ID and passcode, you are able to select the apps that you want to set up Face ID on it. In emergency, it will give you this option that if you're in danger, by just doing emergency call, it will call the specific person you chose automatically. And you can set up your information here. Exposure notification is for health notifications. You can see your battery health in here, and you can enable low power mode. Privacy and security is the accessibility of your apps to all your information. Here is for your app stores, settings like downloading apps automatically. You can set up MasterCard or Visa card in Wallet and Apple Pay. Here you can see all of your passwords. In Mail, you can add your Google, Yahoo accounts. In Contacts, you can customize your contacts. Here is Calendar. In Notes, you can set up a password for your notes, and when you want to see the notes, you have to do it with the Face ID or password. In here, you can set your reminders, account, Freeform is used for designing. In voice memo, you can do these settings like choose your audio quality. In messages, you can enable iMessage, sharing your memoji. Here you can change the setting about FaceTime. You can enable the Safari settings in here like tab bars. Then in Downloads, choose on my iPhone for saving your iCloud storage. In News, you can choose these options like automatic downloads. Stocks is related to financial settings. In weather, you can choose temperature unit, language. You can use translate for another language besides English. Here you can enable the map settings. Composes and measure have only one option. Then shortcuts, which is very useful. Health, which you can set up medical ID or health details. In music, you can buy an account. And in photos, you can set up a passcode for hidden or recently deleted photos. In camera, you can change the format of the photos. You can change the quality of your videos and record videos. In books, you can enable the settings of the books you bought. And at the end, if your phone has a problem like its touch doesn't work or something like this, you can press volume up and release, press volume down and release, and then press and hold home power. It will be reset automatically and the problem will be solved.